If you're not already disgusted by the way that we elect people in this country, you need to read this book. If you know anyone who is not disgusted already, buy this book for them. If you want to be able to more effectively share your revulsion with the way the basic voting preferences of Americans are subverted with every vote, study this text and learn it well. Perry's understanding of the American electoral system is thorough, and this well-researched description is free of the agendas that so often accompany such work in academic environments. What shill would dare ask the central question posed by Duopoly, what are ballots for? The answer might seem obvious, but Perry's historical revelations make it clear that we don't know the difference between a ballot created by the people to express a voting preference and a ballot created by the government to tell us what candidates are acceptable to those who count the votes. In 2010, I ran as serious a campaign as I could for Congress to represent my home district, New Mexico's 3rd. As a libertarian, I wished to be able to compete fairly, but understood that my most likely path to electoral success was through a major party. Choosing between major parties was easy, but the path was not. Instead of being able to take my ideas to the general public, I had to first win approval of the Republican base. Not bad in and of itself, as most Republicans would like their leadership to follow the party's libertarian platform. The problem was that I first had to win over 16 county chairmen and the state party officials. These are people we Republicans have mistakenly entrusted with undue influence. Since I'm not writing as Congressman Kokesh, you may have figured out that I failed. But I failed on strategy, not the strength of my ideas or leadership ability, or competence. Even within the major parties, we would be wise to heed Perry's suggestions and take charge of our process. As Duopoly makes clear, this is a problem that feeds on itself and has gotten worse with time. Elections get corrupted. Corrupted elected officials change the rules to favor incumbents. Elections get more corrupted until we get to where we are today, where every abdication of our responsibility for our own votes gives the men behind the curtain another string to pull. While Perry saves his best line for the end, keep this in mind as you read this book. It doesn't matter who casts a ballot or how. What matters is who creates the ballot and how. Then look at the problems society faces today and ask yourself, why are ballots being created the way they are? You might just find a disturbing answer that points to why this mechanism of subverting the public will is so important to achieving justice.